next week we got a really good fight, or this week.
This week, man.
Got a really good fight this weekend.
Candidate for Fight of the Year in Anthony's household.
Yeah? In the household? Is that including you?
No, yeah, that's all me.
Oh, it's just you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, candidate for Fight of the Year. I think this is gonna be a great fight. The greatest jab in boxing versus the greatest feet in boxing.
Are the feet the same?
That is the question. Hey,
You're supposed to answer it. What are you talking about?
That is the question.
I'm gonna say, yeah, the feet don't go. The feet ain't going nowhere. This fight gonna be football reference. Well, you never been down there in the dirt, but
I've been down in the dirt.
Who can control the gap?
I know what that is. Talking about.
Who can control the gap?
I like it too. I like it.
You see what I'm saying there, though?
I like it. Yeah.
I love this fight, man. I love this.
I didn't know you loved this fight.
I love this because everybody's talking. You think if you think Loma ain't still Loma, you out your goddamn mind. Devin, this is what we've been watching Devin Haney, 10, 15 years? We expected this kid to be here.
No, not 10, 15.
It hasn't been 10 or 15? I've seen that kid.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying, growing up.
Yeah.
We expected him to be here. This is the fight that we wanted for him.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kambosos. I don't think that does nothing for Devin Haney. Devin Haney, then I asked myself
said that
this.
earlier.
But then I asked myself this. Is Kambosos that he just got us, or is Devin that damn good?
Both.
Damn.
Yeah, both.
Damn.
Kambosos came over here. I was talking about this.
Hey, he was talking big shit.
I was talking about that earlier today. When I previewed a long time ago when this fight was supposed to be on Triller. When Teofimo
Lopez,
and Kambosos were supposed to be on Triller, I was going to be commentating that, and I previewed the fight. I said, I don't think Kambosos is going to win this fight, but this ain't no easy night for Teo. He came to the ring ready for the best night of his life. Teo came to the ring, I think, a little underprepared and also underestimating Kambosos.
He was still riding high on that Loma win.
Yeah, and I think that it kind of happened. So that when you say, is it that Kambosos got us? Yeah, I mean, he had his best night against somebody having a bad night. Is what it is. But then when you fast forward and you got Devin Haney, that's free throws for all respect to Kambosos, but that's free throws for Devin Haney. And we saw it, so I mean.
And I thought that would be free throws for Loma.
Who? Kambosos?
If he went down there. Because he's supposed remember, he originally supposed to, that supposed to be his fight.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, but he ended up going to war.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
So no matter what, we was getting this fight.
Wow.
You know, it's crazy because sometimes boxing don't work like this. Man, I am so hyped about this fight.
I didn't know that.
Boy, I am so hyped about this fight.
So what is it that got you hyped about this fight?
Just, you got the experience from the older statesmen. They would say 35.
Yeah.
But then again, like everybody's saying, Floyd was the same age when he fight Canelo. But at the end of the day, man, this is the biggest thing why I'm big on experience.
Yeah.
And the experience Loma has in the ring fighting the best of the best.
Yeah.
Fight some of the top guys. The Ortiz fight is one of the most important fights for him. Yeah. I feel like he's the most important fighter in this fight that's not fighting.
Jermaine?
Yeah, I feel like Jermaine got him ready for this. A lot of people feel like Jermaine won. I feel like he got enough to beat. He did enough to beat Jermaine. And then
man, you on your stuff, man.
This dude. Then he got the young bull.
You surprise me every day, man. I just cause that was the perfect fight to have before you get in the ring with Haney.
Yes.
So
then you got the young bull.
Yeah.
Don't worry about being strong. Just get the fight. If he can be strong, woo, Loma, that might be a long night for you. I just beat Devin Haney, man. Like, fuck the perception. Yeah, I gotta be this, I gotta be that. Beat Devin Haney.
You gotta, obviously this ain't the time to do it, and he's just gonna have to figure out along the way. But there's been fighters over the years with nothing but speed, and they've been able to dazzle us and make us say, wow. Devin has impressed me fight after fight. But, obviously when you have personal ties to someone, it only enhances what they do. I think for the public, they're expecting something from Devin that just hasn't arrived just yet. And that is, like you said, the strength or the that power that we've started to see at 135 that we hadn't really seen before. They want to see that out of him too. I don't know, man. I think that he is electric.
Yeah.
I am going to stand by what I've been saying for a little time now.
Mm-hmm.
I think that boxing has caught up to Lomachenko. I think that Loma, when he was at 26, I think that he was elite and just superior over all of the other fighters. And he moved up to 130. I felt like the same thing with him. I just thought that he was superior over at 35. Now he's come up against some fighters, and we'll even include Jermaine Ortiz in that, who have both speed and power, have experience, maybe not as much experience as him, but they have a tremendous amount of experience from an amateur's background, and also enough experience in the pro ranks too. And so this is what I've been saying for a long time now, man. I think that it's Devin. If it's not Devin, it's Shakur. If it's not Shakur, it's Tank. I really didn't think that Ryan could beat Loma, but I think that those three names right there, those guys have the same amount of talent. Those guys are just as fast. Those guys are just as strong. And even if you want to compare talent, I think that in their own ways, those guys may even have more talent than Loma. I will also say this. I don't think that the fight with Jermaine Ortiz shows us that Loma doesn't have it anymore. I think two things from that. I think number one, boxing did a bad job of promoting Jermaine Ortiz. No one really knew who he was or what he had. And I think that it was a shock to see him in the ring against Loma doing the things that he did. Great game planning, great preparation, and he came in it and he had a great night. I had him losing the fight, I think, by one round.
Yeah, it was close.
Yeah, I had him losing the fight by one round. I mean, it goes one round one way, draw, and then one round the other way. I didn't just it was in between a draw or one round to Loma, or you could have given it to Ortiz. But I don't think that, number one, I think that Jermaine was just ready and everything that he needed to be. I think number two, I think Loma and his team, I don't think that they were as prepared as Hafey, I thought you got this bug up out of here. I don't think
he's on your hand.
Yeah, I know he I think that Loma may not have been as prepared as he needed to be. But again, let me say this. Sometimes it's good to not look as good as you could look.
Going into a fight.
Because you scare off people.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't want to overshine, I don't think Loma's in that position where he needs to do that, but he sure enough did do that, Everybody expected the Matrix to be in the ring and do all these different things to Jermaine Ortiz, and because he didn't, now guess what? You could possibly have a Haney camp that's underestimating a 35-year-old Lomachenko who has moved up to 135 and has not been who he's been in upwards to 3 years now. You know what I mean? So, it's a lot
and
to
damn
say.
near won the undisputed titles, winning 20 of 24 rounds.
Yeah.
Kambosos.
That's crazy.
He swept that boy.
Yeah.
Damn near.
Yeah.
But my thing with I know we talk about his strength, like Devin looks the part. It's just, that's not him.
Yeah.
But I would say be physical. Make him feel your presence. Honestly, I was saying, hey, watch a little Kell Brook, Shawn Porter. He get close to you, tie his ass up. Make the referee break it.
You talking about Loma?
I'm talking about Devin Haney.
You talking about Devin Haney?
Yeah, because Loma's gonna be here. He gonna be moving.
Yeah.
He already respects his size.
Yeah.
He's gonna be moving with Devin. Be physical. Be smart.
Yeah.
You've been in the ring with Floyd.
Yeah.
You've been around Floyd forever. You've been in the kid ring IQ. He knows the damn game.
Mm-hmm.
But this dude, you get in the ring has the experience and he's smart.
Yeah.
And at the same time for Loma, be strong but fast.
Yeah.
Loma can get some shit off with them punches.
Yeah.
He's hurt people.
Yeah. Yeah.
And at the same time, Devin, do not overlook him. I know a lot of people like, he's small, this and that.
Mm-hmm.
That don't mean nothing in boxing, man. That don't mean nothing in boxing. And with that said, that's why I got this. I said 55-45 Loma. It's 50-50, man.
Yeah.
I mean, for the odds purposes, betting wise, I'm gonna take Loma. Betting wise,
Yeah.
But man, that's a 50-50 fight.
Yeah, is Loma he's the underdog in
Yeah,
this?
yeah. He's like plus 250, so why not?
Yeah.
But it's a 50-50 fight. Only thing is one of those things where to me, Devin wins this fight. He gains a lot of respect and a lot from me. On paper, he gains nothing. He has nothing to lose. He has everything to lose, nothing to gain.
Oh yeah,
I feel like that's how the boxing world's looking at it. But I'm like,
I think he gains.
I'm like,
Loma.
He should gain a lot.
Yeah, think about it. In order to beat Loma, he's got to be A+.
Yeah.
On fight night, he's an A-level fighter.
Yeah.
And he got to be A+ to beat Loma. What does that look like if he beats Loma? You know, obviously we see something.
It's gonna be more than just a jab.
Exactly.
It's gonna be a lot.
Exactly. So I think he gains respect. He gains maybe the fan base that come to see Loma. You know what I mean? Like I think that he stands to gain a lot from this.
Yeah. And shout out to his dad, Bill. Is his dad versus dad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know we got the Judah family in the corner too.
Yeah.
But yeah, dad versus dad, man, this is set up to have an electric night. It's gonna be adjustments from both sides. How good is Bill? How good is Loma dad? It's gonna be, you're gonna have to really work to earn. Shawn, this could be, every round could be fighting. It could be and that's why I edged Loma a little bit because of the experience. I was worried that's gonna catch up with the young kid. Because I would say the first part of the fight to the mid-round, late rounds, I would have it 4-3 Devin. But I worry about them championship rounds. That's what I worry about, championship rounds. Now, Devin, if you show me that, if you can earn his respect early like T.O. did and hit him with a big shot, then you can. But the T.O. fight, even when I was rewatching that, at the end of the fight, he was on T.O. ass after he just said F it. But I don't know. I just my big thing is I'm big on experience. I said that was about the Caleb Plant, a few other fighters. And sometimes you don't need the experience. Sometimes you just that damn good. And maybe Devin Haney is that damn good.
That damn good. I think he is. I have Devin winning this fight. I'm curious to see what Loma looks like.
Yeah.
I think we have.
That's the biggest question.
If we have an outstanding Lomachenko in the ring on fight night,
that could bring Carson back on the podcast.
That could be a problem for Devin.
Yeah.
If we haven't, all right.
How do you deal with a fighter with great feet? Being a fighter with great feet.
Don't let them use them. And so a lot of people think that you got to cut off the ring in order for somebody with great feet to not use their feet. You got to cut off the ring and you know, track them down and break them down and get to the body and stuff. Counter punch them. You start moving first.
Okay.
Start moving first. You know what I mean? Like, I love the promo, like the chess pieces.
Yeah, this is about to be a chess match.
That's chess right there.
Yep.
I know you got great feet, so I'm going to just come to the middle of the ring and then I'm going to just stop right here and then take a step back when you throw a jab. And then take a step back when you throw a jab. And now your momentum moving forward prevents you from doing the shiftiness that you do. You know what I mean? So that's one way to get it done. And, you know, again, in-ring adjustments from both camps I think that's going to be a necessity.
Yeah, that's going to be. Judah's going to be big in this camp.
Yeah, man. I think that Devin is right place, right time, ready, and I don't see him losing this fight. However, if we have an outstanding Lomachenko in the ring, this goes 12 rounds. It's a chess match the whole way. And it's a tough one to judge.
You know, they got one common opponent, which Linares, and he picked Devin. And you know, in the fight with Lomachenko, after he ended up getting stopped, knocked out, but he was up on the cards in some areas with he rocked Devin. And we know how a couple rounds went, but he was down big.
Yeah, he was down big.
But yeah, he picked Devin. So we'll see.
Okay,
I'm hyped about that.
Are you going?
Am I going?
Do you want to go?
Yeah, I go.
That's what I said. Like, why you? I didn't know you was hype.
You know, I'm actually. You know, hey, I want to be close. Put me up.
Why?
I just like it. I can see.
You like to be?
I mean, if you got something, I'll go with you.
Yeah.
But I'd rather be. We'll talk out. Like the Earl Smith Porter fight.
Hey, real quick, we go ahead.
But no, I'm there for this is gonna be a great dance off.